What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Bears Profit Plays YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the content in this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel below. Also, be sure to stick around to the end of this video for a quick message from our team. Let's get into the video. All right, Trey, let's get into some MLB picks and props for Sunday, May 21st slate of games. And a reminder, we have YouTube membership plays now. We have the Bear Pack. That gives you access to our member plays here on YouTube, or you can get the Bear Pack Gold. It gives you access to YouTube picks and site picks as well. It comes with a 1-month membership to our website, bearsprofitplays.com. So be sure to check those out. If you guys have any questions, just drop something in the comments. We love reading those. But Trey, let's take a look at the leaderboard from yesterday. Start us off.
Yes, I was 0-1 yesterday. I gave out the Rockies versus the Rangers under 8.5 total runs. It did not even get close to hitting. The Rangers, they put up 8 runs in the first 2 innings, so that one hurt my soul. But I'm going to be looking to improve today and go 1-0.
Yeah, I also took a loss yesterday going 0-1. I had the Los Angeles Angels on the money line against the Minnesota Twins. They lost the game 6-2, had a really bad first inning, couldn't close the gap the remainder of the game. We go 0-2, Trey. Let's go 2-0 tonight. Start us off.
Yeah, and I'm going to be attacking the Los Angeles Dodgers at the St. Louis Cardinals game. This game might be surprisingly good. The Dodgers, they've been great all season long with the best record in the National League with a 29-18 record, 12-11 on the road. And it might be a great game because the Cardinals, they are turning it around. They are on a roll. They were the worst team in the National League just last week, but they are 7-3 over their last 10 games, climbing up the NL Central standings. And the Dodgers, they're throwing out everybody's favorite pitcher in Clayton Kershaw. Kershaw, he's already pitched in 9 games so far this season, and he's turned that into a 6-3 record with a 2.52 ERA. And he averages 6 innings pitched per start, so he loves to go deep in every game. And the Cardinals, they're throwing out Jack Flaherty in this game. Flaherty, he's also pitched in 9 games for the Cardinals this season, but he's had worse starts than Kershaw because he has a 3-4 record with a 5.24 ERA. Just to put that into perspective, both pitchers have pitched the same amount of starts, but Kershaw, he's pitched in 7 more innings and allowed 11 less runs. That's impressive. But both these teams, they're ranked in the top 10 in scoring runs in baseball. The Dodgers, they're the number 4 ranked team in scoring runs, averaging 5.43 runs per game. And the Cardinals, they're the 9th ranked scoring team in the MLB, averaging 4.98 runs per game. So after breaking down both these teams, I'm going to be giving out 2 picks for you guys. The first one, it's going to be the Dodgers money line, even though it is slightly juiced at -146. If you guys want to take the -1.5, I still love it because Kershaw's on the mound and it is plus money. But since I gave out a juiced pick, I'm going to give out another one. I'm going to give out the under 8.5 runs. I'm going to buy a half point. It should be around -140. And I don't hate the under 8. I just hate pushing, so that's why I'm going to be buying the half point there. With Kershaw on the mound, I expect him to allow 2 to 3 runs max in this game to the Cardinals. So then we just have to worry about Flaherty. But the Dodgers offense hasn't been too good here recently. Yeah, and my score prediction for this game is going to be Dodgers 5, Cardinals 2. Let's go Dodgers.
Yeah, Trey, I like those plays. For my play today, I'm going to be looking at the Rockies against the Texas Rangers game, how you did yesterday. I'm going to take the Texas Rangers, though, team total over 4.5 runs in this game. This will be game 3 in the series between the 2 teams, and the Rangers in the first 2 games have scored 18 combined runs. The Rangers are hitting the ball very well and have scored 5+ runs in 4 straight games. As a team, they are batting .270 on the season, which now has them ranked 2nd in the MLB, right behind the Tampa Bay Rays. And I want to point out there are 2 teams in baseball that are significantly better at producing runs than the rest of the league. Those teams are the Rays and the Rangers. They're sitting at 286 and 284 runs on the year. The next closest team is the Boston Red Sox, coming in with 258 runs on the year. So this number of 4.5 is too low, especially with Connor Seabold on the mound for the Rockies. Connor is a relief pitcher, turned to a starting pitcher for the Rockies this season with their rotation struggles. The Rockies moved him to a starting pitcher in May, and in 3 games as a starter, he has pitched 14 1/3 innings, giving up 8 earned runs. In his last start against the Reds, he pitched 4 1/3 innings, giving up 8 hits, 6 runs, and also had 3 walks in that game. He's coming into this game in poor form with a 5.14 ERA, and I'm going to bet against him as the Rangers take another game from the Rockies at home. Take the Rangers in this spot to put up 5+ runs against the Colorado Rockies and Seabold. Those will be our MLB picks. Trey, let's get into our MLB props. Who'd you have yesterday?
Yeah, I went 1-1 yesterday. I gave out Paul Goldschmidt over 8.5 fantasy score versus the Dodgers, and Alex Fado under 3.5 strikeouts versus the Nationals. Goldie, he finished with a single, a walk, and 2 runs scored, so he did cash the over for us. That felt great. But then Fado, I was at a wedding yesterday, and I was watching him just stack up the strikeouts, and it hurt. Didn't even pitch overly great in this game, only pitched 5 innings. but he did strike out 4 batters, so we did barely lose that under 3.5 strikeout. So I went 1-1 yesterday. I'm looking to turn it around and go 2-0 today, though.
Yeah, I went 1-1 as well. My winner was Hunter Brown, under 2.5 earned runs against the Oakland Athletics. He allowed 2. And then my other play was Mike Trout, over 1.5 bases. He only had the 1 hit last night, and it was a single against the Twins. Angels last night really struggling on offense. Not my best day, not my worst day, Trey. Let's go 4-0 tonight, though. Start us off.
Yeah, I'm going to be attacking it with a guy that's playing in your game pick game, Adolis Garcia, over 8.5 fantasy score versus the Rockies. We've seen Garcia turn it up here recently for the Rangers. Over his last 5 days, he's hit the 20-plus fantasy points in a game 3 times, so that's very impressive. And over those same 5 games, he's averaging 15.4 fantasy points per game. And that is how he's been doing, but at a longer period too. Over his last 10 games, he's batting .306 with 11 hits, 5 home runs, 13 RBIs, and 10 runs scored over those 10 games. So he has been turning it up here recently. And I expect it to continue for a couple reasons. The first one is he's been doing that at home all season long. In his 23 home games, he's batting .294 with 25 hits, 10 homers, 29 RBIs, and 25 runs. That's an average of 1.08 hits, 0.4 homers, 1.2 RBIs, and 1.1 runs per game. That's an average of hitting the over right there. I love that. And the second one is he's been great in his career versus the Rockies. He has hit the over 8.5 fantasy score in 8 of his 12 career games versus the Rockies. And like Bear said, they're throwing out Connor Seabold, and that's barbecue chicken all night long. So give me Adolis Garcia over 8.5 fantasy score versus the Rockies.
Yeah, Trey, I love it for my batting prop tonight. I'm going with Alex Bregman, over 1.5 bases against the Oakland Athletics. This will be the first time I'm playing Bregman all season. I like him in this spot because he's been hitting very well over the last week. Alex has recorded a hit in 5 of his last 6 games and has moved his batting average from 201 to 224. He has struggled this year, but this is the first time this season that he's shown signs of life at the plate. I also like the matchup for Alex Bregman in this game because James Caprielin is on the mound for the Athletics. On the year, James has pitched in 23 innings, giving up 30 hits and 26 earned runs. He's bringing in a 10.17 ERA, and the Oakland Athletics don't know what to do with him. This is a first-round talent player. Back in 2015, he was drafted by the Yankees, the 16th pick overall. This will be year number 4 in the MLB with the Athletics, and the Athletics are still trying to figure out how to use him. He started off the season as a starting pitcher. He was torn apart, giving up 18 earned runs in his first 3 starts. Then the A's moved him to the bullpen. He had 1 good game, allowing no runs. Then the next 2 games, he allowed 5 earned runs and 1 2/3 innings of work, and now he's back to starting after going 7 innings against the Rangers and his last start giving up 3 earned runs. He is all over the place with his starts, and I like the Astros to jump on him early, get him rattled, and Alex Bregman to find a pitch that he likes against James in this game. Give me Alex Bregman over 1.5 bases as my play. Trey?
I love that. I'm going to be going with Joey Wentz, under 4.5 strikeouts versus the Nationals. I attacked the Tigers under pitcher yesterday, and it did not work for me. And I'm going to be running it back again with Joey Wentz. We've seen Wentz try to do his part for the Tigers this season, but it has not been going very good for him. He's pitched in 9 games so far with a 1-3 record with a staggering 6.38 ERA. And he does not go deep into games, guys. He only averages 4 1/3 inning per start. That is kind of embarrassing, to be honest with you, and mainly just because he gets lit up in every single one of his starts. And that doesn't allow him to stack up the strikeouts either. He has hit the under 4.5 strikeouts in 5 of his 8 starts, with him only averaging 0.8 strikeouts per inning. For him to hit this prop, he's going to have to pitch in at least 6 1/3 innings in this game. And Wentz has not gone that deep in one single start this season. So we have a lot of trends on our side for this pick. The best one is the Nationals trend, though. They strike out the least amount of times in the MLB. Washington only strikes out 7.18 times per game, and that's an average of 0.8 per inning as well. So he's going to need to pitch 6 1/3 innings for that prop to cash as well. Like I said, he has not pitched at all that deep in any game. So give me Joey Wentz to go under 4.5 strikeouts versus the Nationals.
Yeah, Trey, for my pitching prop, I'm going to be taking Michael Wacha, under 2.5 earned runs against the Boston Red Sox. I typically would bet against Michael Wacha, but he has shown over the last 3 starts that he's turned over a new leaf. He started the season giving up 19 earned runs in his first 5 starts, and now in his last 3 games combined, he's pitched 19 innings, giving up just 1 earned run in those games. He's worked his ERA down 3 points, going from a 7.08 ERA to a 4.06 ERA, and he's also doing this while giving up minimal hits. In his last 3 starts, he's only allowed the 1 earned run in those games. He has also allowed just 6 hits in those games combined. I don't know what sparked this turnaround for Wacha, but I can't ignore what he's done in this stretch of games. He will have a tough opponent tonight in the Boston Red Sox. in this game. But Michael Wacha in his career in 3 starts against Boston has a 3 ERA, and in his last start out against them, he allowed 0 earned runs. The Red Sox are good at putting up runs, but I think Michael Wacha, after what we have seen in the last 3 starts, will minimize the Red Sox bats tonight. Give me Michael Wacha under 2.5 earned runs as my other play. All right, guys, that'll do it for our MLB player props and game picks for Sunday, May 21st slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. We see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our Locks of the Week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.